Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Force Gaming, and I am here with another Locals Finals, this time from my main locals, Cool Comics and Games in Cape Coral, Florida. I am on the right playing Beelstarmon, and on the left is my good friend Danny McNally playing Imperialdramon. I open just with a Gabumon and a Kiroshiro, and Danny opens Labramon into Davis, getting that double hit off the dinosaur guy, Pachirizu Mon, I think. Going into that XVmon. Sorry, I sped those up quite a bit. Just swinging for some chip damage because I don't have a champion yet, so I'm just rookie rushing. He does have the dual tamer, the XVmon from EX01. I will expand a little bit on that 3-drop green dinosaur. I actually do really like it because it's just like a 5th Stingmon basically. So he does swing. He will not gain the memory because Gazi. I will draw and discard. Then we just remember the Gazi from the memory thing. Or actually, he points it out. Good on him. He does go into the Stingmon. Right into the Beelstarmon to bottom deck. The Gazi. And he does swing on suspend. Does hit the Nailbone. I get back the Gabumon. He does think a minute about his play. He does HPD. He just has such a nuts hand this game one. Returns the Gabumon back to my hand. He has the fighter mode on board. Swings, unsuspends. I think he just swings into my Gabumon to clear board. Danny is a fantastic Imperialdramon player. He did come second at Gen Con Ultimate Cup with this, winning himself an Omnimon with this deck. He's been tweaking and playing it. He just really enjoys the playstyle. Does play the Searcher Vmon to pass turn, grabbing the X Vmon. Oh, nope, goes for the regular Vmon instead. I do evolve into a Gabumon in the back. I am still just on the back burner here. Didn't draw a very fast hand. I do just go for the Beelstar just because I have to answer something. I do Cocytus Breath. Have the blue tamer in order to do that, which is good. Don't have to just rely on hitting security. Bounce back the fighter mode, but here he has so much memory that if he just has the hand that I know he does have, he can just potentially win the game here. Does hit into the Eismon with jamming. Does go into another Stingmon, right into another Pyildramon, and then he will swing on suspend. I think he just swings again. Does go to Lobo for game. Alright, so quick game one there. Getting post-hastily defeated. Like I said, though, I didn't really open any level 4s, and he had just such a nuts opening. But that is the danger of Imperialdramon. It can just open so hot just right out the gate that even having 3 or 4 security doesn't feel super safe. So here, I do make him go first. He does open with the XVmon. So I just evolve in the back. I drew the Gazi, otherwise I think I probably would have played that opposite how I did. Hard to say. He does get the double hit off Davis. I do have the Eismon now, luckily. But does hit into a Davis, unfortunately. Eismon does get jamming. That's okay. That dinosaur is back. I do really like the 3-drop green guy. Like I said, it's just a 5th Stingmon. I do evolve into the Gazimon X, and I choose to swing before going for the Tamer, just to try and keep aggression up as much as I can. Gazimon not terribly important in this matchup either, except for like turns where he's threatening extensions, so wasn't outrageously worried about keeping it there. I did prioritize filling out my trash. Just play the Vmon. He will grab the fighter mode. And here Does he go for another Tamer or another Vmon? Does go for another Tamer. Grabbing Beelstarmon. I will swing with the scatter mode into security. The reason I don't swing at his XVmon is because I do have a Death X, and I am just going to slam that down this turn. Thinking about how I want to maximize my turn, what my options are, but I think I do just slam. Oh, I do. Okay, because the Death X only costs 5, so I do maximize efficiency by using Calling first and then slamming it down to clear his board. Death X, super strong card, especially against Imperialdramon and decks that tend to go a little bit wider. He does just play out his Dual Tamer, so I get a push up here, go into the Gazimon X, go into Eismon, swing, swing again, and I do Deathclaw the Eismon to draw 3, discard 2, draw 1, discard 1. Now I do play Beelstar for 4, getting Gazi and Scatter Mode. Just again trying to apply as much pressure as possible. I'm still at 5 security, so it doesn't feel too risky to pass over 5 memory. He does swing and hit the Happy Bullet, unfortunately. And then we do just go to game 3. Looks like in that game he just saw his level 5 is just a little bit too late. It is unfortunate. Again, Imperialdramon is such a explosive deck if it does end up going off that there's no real workaround other than just hoping your security can answer it. Luckily though, Beelstar does have a pretty devastating security. I think he does make me go first for game 3, I would assume. And I do just open the Gabu Scatter mode, which is probably the most ideal opening. The one big problem is against Imperialdramon. Their security is not super likely to kill you, but at least you do have that stack in which you'll see, what, 3, 5, 6 cards? Pretty strong overall. And I do die, so I get to draw 3, discard 2, draw 2, discard 1, and then draw 1, discard 1, putting 4 7 costs in trash already. Going Gazi to Gazi X, just trying to fill that trash. Got that 5th one in there now, and then right into the blocker, which I think is pretty strong overall, just to kind of stave off his XVmon swing. He does go into the Stingmon. He has the Dino Bee and not the Beelstarmon, which is really fortunate for me, because the Beelstarmon will be a big, well, I mean, either way, he's getting rid of it. I don't have a lot of I don't have any inheritables on this stack, but it still answers the board. He just doesn't get the unsuspend. This is a really good set of games. I had a lot of fun in this one. I'm glad it went to game 3, and they're all pretty high level gameplay, I think. Not to toot my own horn, but definitely to toot Danny's. Danny's an amazing player. Does go into the Dragon mode, bringing out the Vmon and the Stingmon. Getting that search. I go into Gazi in the back on my turn. Do go for the Calling from Darkness. Trying to think of what I want to get. Just play a Gazi, go right into Gazi X. I do mill 3 7 cost. Super lucky hit there. Right into a scatter mode to pass the turn. This is a really scary place to be in for me because if he has Imperialdramon, fighter mode, I mean, he's threatening for security, definitely. So yeah, the fighter mode comes down, bounces my scatter. Swings on suspends. Does hit a happy bullet, which kills the Vmon. Swings again, hits a Vilemon. Swings again, hitting another happy bullet, clearing that Stingmon. He does play Davis to pass me to 4. So I'm going to promote up here. I do just have to think about what I want to do. Go to the scatter mode, I do swing. It is a Hammer Spark, which is super unfortunate. I do just go to Beelstar, casting the Fly Bullet, just to kill it, passing 3. I think at this point I have 2 more Beelstars in hand, maybe even 3. I have just a ton of Beelstars in hand. I'm just waiting for them to be as cheap as possible. I mean, already 3 is very cheap. Or 2, I'm sorry, it's 2, but he has the Davis out. Does go to his XVmon. To swing at security, gain the memory. Hits a Gabumon. He has such a large hand. Does end up going with that Hammer Spark. Playing the Dual Tamer to put me to 1. So here I am going to crash to draw 3. Discarding 2, putting me at 12, draw 1. Discarding 1. I do decide to play a Beelstar for free, playing out Nailbone, getting Gazi and Ginkaku. Swinging with Ginkaku, swinging with Beelstar. Then I do go to 0, calling from the darkness just to kill the Ginkakumon. Getting back 2 of whatever. I just need the Ginkaku to be in the trash again. I just need it to die here, and it does. I play the last Beelstar, and that was good games. So, great set of games from Danny. This was top 2 at a locals after playing 4 rounds of Swiss and then a top 8 playoff. Here is the deck list I played. My Beelstarmon deck did only change like 1 card from Gen Con to now. It's probably my favorite deck to play. And here is Danny's Imperialdramon list. Some spicy choices, but it's very consistent and very good. So thank you guys for watching till the end if you're still here. Thank you if you like, comment, subscribe, and even if you don't. And we will see you on the next one. Love you guys.